You shall.
It's probably been way longer than 5 minutes.
Oh, it's been way over 5 minutes.
Hey, what happened last time?
And we can afford to have these long delays, thanks to our current
No,
sponsor.
stop!
That's
Ellie.
right.
No,
No.
bad judge.
Ellie, we don't want to get sued.
Joke's on you, someone's already suing me.
Is it Malboro?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I think it's
God.
my coworker. Anyway, that's the story for off stream.
Yeah, let's not go into that on stream just for your own privacy.
That's for off stream. That's an off stream fun time. Anyway, let's go to the last time screen, shall we? Let's see if the music works for Kai.
My Roll20 hasn't loaded yet.
Ellie, you're not.
Oh yeah,
you're
it doesn't
not
say
in
that
here.
you're online right now.
You're not in here. You're not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're offline.
God, I don't know why. I just feel more feisty right now.
Because you're angsty. You're angry.
Ow.
Yeah. You're the kitty who was just meowing at my door.
I have the claws out.
While Ellie's loading in, I can read some of this shit. So last time, it was the 2nd of Erodis, 4716 AR. Erodis is like August, by the way.
Yes.
So it's kind of warm outside. The party hits the old dusty trail after acquiring some horses and a wagon. While on the roads, they run into what seems to be an injured, riderless horse. On closer inspection, it belongs to a minor merchant noble named Corvia Volso. Koya managed to roll a nat 20 while tending to the horse's wounds, bonding with the creature and gaining a GM bonus skill in animal handling. LOL. They track the horse course. I like this. They track the horse course back to a massacre site. Corvia Volso and her entire caravan lay dead in the midday sun. Ide and Mithro tend to the dead and bury them respectfully. Cora drags the dead livestock over to the vultures for a nice snack. They then are able to track down the brigands who did this and raid their camp. It goes pretty good, though Ide kills lots of horses. They managed to... I said raid in twice, one sentence after the other. They managed to raid the brigands' treasure after dispensing some proper Hell Knight justice and look eastward, or not eastward, look westward into the setting sun. And that is where you're at.
First, third day. Look to the east.
This is the first day.
We are still on the first day, huh?
Gandalf.
You're still on the first day.
Well, let's get going, I say upon my new horse.
Do you like feeling tall?
Yeah, let's.
I mean, I'm normally very tall anyway, so...
Yeah.
You killed like 4
Going
horses,
to go.
so I don't want
I need to get back into the mindset of Ide. Oh, God blimey, governor. Fucking hell,
I don't think that's quite
Bloody
either.
hell. Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? What else would it be?
I don't know, I feel like you went a little too cockney and not enough bimbo.
Oi! I don't know what region is Bimbo. There we go. There we go. It's back.
Oh god.
It sure isn't.
Hey. You know what else is back?
What, pray tell?
Tonight.
No.
God damn it, I'm a bug. Soundboards, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I will mute
I
you
may
again.
have introduced
I will...
bug to a different server as well. More people have been infected.
I will
Good.
I will mute your soundboard again. Don't
Oh,
force
my
hand.
soundboard's.
It's a pulling of bugs.
Speaking of, I have I have some commissions in the works that are related to this bit.
Oh,
Oh,
good fucking
no.
lord.
Glad.
All right,
Yippee
so
indeed.
what's the stitch? What's going on right now?
What's going on right now? You guys are heading across the plains. Somebody roll me a d6, please.
I think I did the last one. Someone else do it.
A 3.
A 3. Okay. Cool. It's getting later in the afternoon. Mithril is kind of injured. She's kind of taking it back. Taking her time back here in the back of the wagon. Ide looks kind of rough too, but
Didn't we?
yeah.
Didn't we heal up? I thought we healed up.
No. Nope.
I would have used the wand to heal up.
Okay,
Did
yeah.
you heal up?
We
Did
can
you heal up last time?
we
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
that.
Let's see, how many do I have on this wand again? I have 16 charges left. How much does it take to heal everyone up?
What's the average?
Let's see. It's a D8. What's a D8, right?
So that's 5
I'm
plus...
down 39 health.
So that's 5 plus 1, right?
So 6.
Yeah, so 6 per charge. And you were 30... You said you're 39?
Yeah. That would be 6.5.
So 7 charges. Alright, I burned 7 charges on you.
And then for Mithril, she's down 26 health.
So that's... 5 charges as well.
Yep.
So... That second wand is down to 4 charges. Man, we really burned through those things.
Well,
You
you
sure
know, we don't
do.
really have a healer.
I mean, all I got is are my spells, and those are more for emergencies.
Yeah. I do have potions as well.
Also, if Koya dies, I'll just play a healer.
If Koya dies, don't you fucking dare. By the way, I have
Gun.
I have handed my spyglass to Roscoe because I think Ide has the highest sort of scores for guiding this cut, so she's driving. So she gave the spyglass to Roscoe to help with the perusing and the perceptioning. Assuming you don't already have one.
Roscoe does not. He does not want to spend that kind of money.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and have a little peruse around with that, whilst I be leading us on onto the breach.
Let me just.
I'm also just gonna do a general sort of roll to sort of perceive ahead, see if there's anything that could definitely get in the way of our progress.
Yeah, me too.
What time of day is it at this point?
Fuck no.
Like, how long have we been going?
Like mid-afternoon, like 2 or 3.
Okay. In that case, his clear ear would definitely be active. I really should set up a buff for that, but I'm not entirely certain how the fuck they work in Roll20. So, just +2 on this.
Oh, you know what? It's a real shame that that Trump doesn't have access to his clear ear back.
You did it.
Stream flagged, and I'm gonna get a knock at the door at some point in the near future, probably. Here, I'm
hello,
doing this
Federal
because
Agent. I am British, and this is satire.
whoop, it was bugging me.
Oh, okay.
I was like, why do we have one horse token that's big? But I left Penelope his
I have power.
art on her sheet.
I have
You
power.
do have power.
Hold on. There we go.
I have the power. The power
Benoit
of
and
love.
Penelope.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that, Tony?
I said I love the name, just the names Benoit and Penelope just riding together.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Look, I wasn't supposed to have a horse. I was supposed to actually hate horses, but look what happened. I'm now a horse girl.
Mm.
This magnificent steed that you have bonded with over her wounds and her death.
She went from
Rider.
I will never ride to I love riding.
And it happens.
Okay, so it is.
You guys do see something kind of over in the distance, and let me
Kind of sussy.
Is it a little bit saucy bugger?
Get a little bit of a
A little bit.
It's just a what of a saucy bugger.
That's just
Do I spy a sussy bug?
baka?
What kind of smell?
Jesus.
Stop.
Like vodka.
Stop it. I'll spray you with the water gun again.
You remember that one, Tony?
I'm gonna spritz you with the fucking water spray in a minute.
That won't stop me. Fuck it.
Why did
That was a previous earbug for Tony and I.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Bigfoot
Alright.
one is
Wow.
one of my favourites that we ever had.
The what?
The Bigfoot one.
Oh yeah.
Glorious,
Yeah.
beautiful earbuds.
You guys kind of come along in this area of overgrowth and see kind of a ditch to the side here and some disturbances in the ground, maybe.
Oh, you flipped the lines of our travel. We're going this way, but now we're going this way. And where's the car?
Perspectives, baby.
Koya tells Penelope.
It's behind you, off map.
Koya tells Penelope to stay by the cart, and she's going to move forward.
Yeah,
Look,
Penelope
guys.
starts munching on some grass.
Oh,
I'm
actually,
taking Benoit so I can sort of see further over
May
without
I
getting really near the edge.
May I make a perception check?
Oh, of course.
Koya's rolls continue.
Pooh.
Roscoe,
Cora, you don't see a lot. Roscoe's army crawling for some reason. Koyakov, actually, you see that looks like a grave marker up ahead, kind of unmarked, disturbed earth.
Mm.
Alright, I'll throw out a
Ide sees it too.
how
I see everything.
big is it? 60 feet, yeah. I'll cycle through the detect spells of detect chaos, evil, good, and law.
Yeah, Koya, you take a second and like fan the area. It's a cone, right?
It's a sphere, I think.
it's a cone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it a cone?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it is a cone. Yeah, I'll take like a minute to do all of them just to see, hey, what's the sitch?
Yeah, you swipe over it, and you don't really pick anything up.
Odd. Koyakov will.
Maybe an
Sorry, what was that?
I was gonna make the joke. You turn around and Roscoe has crawled into an infernal snake,
Oh,
which does ping it. But Koyakov, you're gonna go directly down the. Okay.
How big is that ditch, like that embankment there?
It's like 20 feet down.
oh,
15
then,
maybe.
No, probably not. She's just gonna keep an eye out.
Oh, that's nothing.
Okay. Yeah. You do see that there's a way to like go down here. Otherwise, it'd just be like an acrobatics check or whatever.
Nah, Koyakov's
Athletics.
That is nothing to Ide and her insane agility. She just like almost she just like hops down. There's
While
nothing. There's
you hop
nothing.
down, Koyakov is running around the side, the side down.
To be clear, she would not have jumped down without, sort of checking the ground first that she was jumping towards.
Don't want to jump into
Yeah.
quicksand.
Roscoe burns a charge of Slippers of Scampering to army crawl vertically down the fucking cliff like
You
a fucking
are-
Skyrim.
You are dedicated to that bit, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Hey. Also, I'm quicker than sand.
Yes, but you don't want to get caught by quicksand.
It couldn't catch me. I'm too fast.
That's not how quicksand. That's not how quicksand works.
Don't tell me what I know about sand.
Now you need to watch
Cora-
out for the lightning sand at the fire swamp.
Cora slides down the.
Unusual
The-
rodents
the
of
side.
extraordinary size. I don't believe they exist.
Looks at your almost dead wife. Yeah, you guys get you get to this this little gravesite here. Do you like? What do you do?
Investigate the name.
Paste the dirt.
Yeah, does it
Huh?
have a? Does it have like a tomb? Not a tomb. A
Like a
headstone.
like a name or anything? Like anything?
It doesn't look like there's like a name. There's like a rock at the head, but not any indication of who this was or what it was about.
Interesting. Does it look fresh?
I'm gonna say no. It looks recent, like within a few months, but not fresh.
I see no reason to disturb it then. Oh, was this it? Is this all that spooked you? It's just a grave.
Yeah, it's odd.
Do I see if I like look around? Do I see any like grave, like grave digging apparatus or any other disturbance that would give me a clue as to why this person's buried in this random ditch?
You can give me another perception check just to be looking specifically for that.
I am perceiving.
Ooh. You kind of like shift around and you find like the hilt of an old dagger, like a throwing dagger that someone threw at one point and missed. Maybe it's kind of off in the bushes here.
I don't know, guys. This is just fucking weird.
Well,
Well, I don't see no reason why we're gonna linger around here. We might as well just go back and carry on.
I suppose that you make a fair point. I was concerned that there might be either undead or perhaps some ne'er-do-wells nearby, but it seems like it's just a grave.
Have you got out in the city much?
Just-
A few times, yes.
Well, on journeys, people die all the time. Especially depending on who's journeying and to where. And these aren't exactly the gentlest lands. I mean, it's no it's no desert, but it's still not like easy breezy.
I'm very aware of the dangers
And this is
in
old.
betwixt
There's no
the-
signs.
I'm very aware of the dangers in betwixt the cities.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
nothing seems suspicious about this to me at all. Someone died. They got buried. Let's carry on.
I suppose that's fair. You said that Cora found a knife?
Just the hilt of an old throwing dagger.
Any symbols on it or anything?
No, it just looks like a common, like, not even really a masterwork throwing dagger, just like one that any old adventurer would have.
Alright, well, I see no reason to, stick around.
Cora
Alright, I'm
starts
gonna-
crunching on it.
Ah!
We were looking. Corey's eating some bones.
Yeah.
Cora's digging
Crunching
into
on
a
a
trail.
cactus.
Any other information, we'd have to dig up the corpse, and I'm not really in the mood right now.
Yeah, there's no point. Like, I'm a Tomb Raider, but like,
Yeah, but that's
not
not a
just a,
tomb. It's just a single grave. I think there's a
yeah,
difference.
I'm a Tomb Raider, not a grave robber. You know.
How
Let me
is
go get
those two things any different?
it. There is a world of difference. I've been telling you.
I think it has to do with how much money the person had.
I mean, that is probably one of the simplest ways to define it. You know,
Like, if you're stealing
it's
from the dead, isn't it just grave robbing? It's just tomb raiding. Just is from a tomb. You're still robbing someone's grave.
technically,
Yeah, I think it's like squares and rectangles, you know? Like, tomb raiding is a kind of grave robbing, but grave robbing isn't always tomb raiding.
there's also a difference between disturbing the body. Now, tombs tend to be very large, uh, you know, fucking absolutely, completely overblown. You know, very up the arse of the guy who commissioned it and is now dead there. Often full of treasure that doesn't need to be there.
Yeah.
And well, even with people like that, I'll do my best to not disturb the body itself. You know, if there is a body, that is.
And what if?
And when it comes to a normal grave, that's all there is. It's just a body. And usually people like that with just a grave, they're not going to have much buried with them. And especially not anything of monetary worth that's worth, digging it up.
Goya shrugs.
Yeah, like this is probably just someone. This is probably like. Sorry, I forgot that I was Russian. This is probably like an Oregon Trail. You know, just someone died on the road to somewhere.
Yeah.
They had to get buried, otherwise body rots. Yada 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 yada.
I suppose so.
Or,
You know-
comes back as a zombie.
Exactly.
It
Well-
would be weird, to
Your
have...
your spell did not throw up anything weird, no?
No, not at all.
Speaking of Oregon Trail, most people would find it very odd that an entire county from another world got isekai'd into ours
What are you talking
if it happened
about?
once.
State.
But to
not
have it
county.
happened, whatever, to have it happen twice,
What are you
is
referring
wild, like-
to?
well, canonically, both the state of Oregon and Ohio are both in this Pathfinder world. I'm lying.
Ide, you've been drinking too much. Craig up,
No, I'm lying. This
on the trail.
is an extended bit.
I'm sandbagging this extended bit.
But that's not back
All right,
Also,
you
Kai,
guys.
the current terrain would be classified as plains, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Roscoe takes his favorite terrain buff.
Cool.
Favorite terrain. What a
Yeah,
useless
it is-
and almost never useful trait.
It is if
It
you're
is plains.
Yeah.
If you're in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Uh,
useful if you're in it because Roscoe canonically does not currently leave footprints.
I do also
Yeah.
technically have a thing from my Ifrit thing at to do with deserts.
Yeah. Roscoe also has
Yeah.
desert as a favorite terrain.
You see, I got around that by buying a horse. It's just horse prints now.
Just horse prints. Yeah.
I'm like an elf. I don't leave any
Why
prints.
would I want to hide my footprints?
Weird. It's
I mean-
almost like there's a death cult that wants us dead.
Oh, well, I'll kill
It's
them
very
before
easy
they kill
to
me.
identify you. Like, the footprints, like armored footprints that have paw prints in them.
What?
Very obvious who it is.
What? I don't. She looks at the bottom of her boots. I don't have paw prints in my armor. What? I'm not a cat.
Onward. You guys go onward. And like in the distance, you see in this part of Cheliax, there are like towers, especially since you're close to the border, like way in the distance. And as it turns to night, you see that they're almost like airplane towers. You can see them flashing torchlight to each other,
Ooh, is this like going postal?
way off in the distance.
Oh yeah,
That was weird.
get the clacks out.
Why? Why are
I
we?
haven't read that one yet. No spoilers.
Why are we beneath the piss filter?
Filter.
Oh, does it look bad
I mean, I said
with
that
the
mostly
light?
as a joke. It's just that Ide is the only one that's not below it.
It's very what's the word? Everything isn't really
Foggy.
foggy. Yeah.
Like, I don't mind the sepia tone.
Oh,
It's just
I know why.
everyone was beneath it.
Ba, 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 ba.
I know why. Okay, is that better?
Well, now I'm not underneath it. But everyone else, minus me and Ide, are underneath it. Which is funny, but okay.
See, I'm also seeing everyone except me and Ide is underneath it.
Why is Ide special?
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
Why is
Hey, I'm just special.
I
I'm
think
just better.
it might be because those are the tokens that I have control of. Like, I think everyone can control Ide.
Oh yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ide is submissive and controllable.
I am a lethal weapon. You just point me in the general direction of somewhere, and heads go flying.
Yes, we've noticed.
That is also true.
All right,
look.
is that a little bit better? It's supposed to be for the fires.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
good. It's good.
It just looks really washed out. I gotta be honest.
No. Kai, you're doing a great job.
I mean, the general effect is cool. It's just the balance is a bit off, if that makes sense.
I think that's just roll 20.
Yeah.
It's just roll
Alright.
20. I'm just using the tools roll 20 gives me, man.
Yeah, just kill it. You work at Roll20, and
I've
Paizo.
not worked at roll 20
Get them to
forever.
work. make Paizo do something about it.
I will, since they have so much control over a third-party company.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hence the joke.
you guys set up camp along the trail. You find a nice spot, and yeah, Mithril kind of like puts together some lean-tos while you guys get the rest of camp set up, and yeah, you have a nice time by the fire.
Sweet.
All right. By the way, does anyone here not have dark vision?
Roscoe does not.
Alright.
I believe I have dark vision since I'm just the water
I don't think
version of what Ide
Mithril
is.
does either. She's human, right?
She is a half elf,
Oh, okay. So I think it's
and
low
I
light.
think she only has, yeah, I think she only has low light.
Well, I guess we know.
Yeah, I
which
have low
people-
light as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
I guess we know which people are doing the guard duty at the darkest hours of the night.
The what?
The darkest hours
No,
of the
the
night.
part before that.
I guess we know which people are doing guard duty at the darkest hours of the
Okay,
night.
it was the guard duty part that I didn't get. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Duty.
Bug.
Bug.
Let's
Nice.
see. Does she have anything? No, she doesn't. Nope. Okay. She should take
Nikki,
some
I don't know if you
sleep.
are aware, but I am a bug.
I'm just a little bug.
Nikki,
Don't
I
worry about
regret
it.
to inform you that I am a bug.
Nikki, my boy, it doesn't make any sense. You're the bug. It makes no goddamn sense. Compels me though.
Not much of this life makes any sense, Nikki.
It went a little bit Italian to Spanish, / Spanish.
Yeah.
Cora and Ide start making voices at each other in the campfire.
Y'all are
This
sleep
is
Cora and
deprived.
Ide
Tony
become
right now.
delusional.
Y'all are sleep deprived. Go to bed.
This is
Let's see. Does Mithril have survive? Nope,
God
but
range
she's
line,
gonna.
Mithril does not have survive. She drops dead instantly.
Oh no.
She doesn't. So she's just gonna go see what she can do about some food.
Do you need some?
Eh.
Do you need some help there, Mithril?
Wait, are we doing survival checks?
Yeah, Mithril's like, I just kind of want to forage for food a little bit. I don't know if I want to use up all my.
Well, I'm not helping you.
Fucking hell.
Sure, just to throw mine into the ring too, since everybody decided to help.
Well, it just we're all struggling, so it's like okay.
We're all hungry.
Yeah, everyone kind of fans out to like look for stuff near the camp, and you don't really find anything. Roscoe, you find what'd you find in the plains? Yeah, you find some like a nice berry, a nice like berry bush situation. You're able to get a couple. I don't know what you have for like carrying stuff, but like you're able to like get like an amount, pretty decent amount of berries. And Koya, you find a little like a little pheasant guy out there.
Pheasant man.
I bring back the pheasant.
You do you have a ranged attack?
I do. I have a bow.
Why don't you just roll that for funsies? Like no
Uh,
matter what, the damage is enough to like get his ass, but
okay.
Nah, one. Nah, one.
that's good enough for a pheasant. Yeah. Koyakov sees a little pheasant and is able to like take out her bow and take the pheasant for dinner. And yeah, you guys have a nice little roast, nice little roast out. You got pheasant. Roscoe, I'd imagine does something with the berries, or maybe just eat some raw. That's up to you guys.
Berry.
This pleasant pheasant will make a fine present.
Koyakov would cook hers. Like, I feel like Koyakov, like, has, like, you know, been out in the wilds of Chiliax quite a few times.
Yeah,
She knows how
you
to
see the
cook.
pheasant. Yeah, you're like, oh, I know how to do. I know how to do this. You like dress the pheasant up all nice and like, yeah, you guys have a nice little meal.
A nice little meal.
The
Nice little
things
snack.
that the Hell Knight Order teaches you about survival.
Well, you know.
I can't
How to
believe
cook
no one
up a
else
nice
wanted to eat my berries. These aren't even ones that make you hallucinate.
I'm using them as.
That's why I don't
like,
want to eat them.
I imagine Koyakov used the berries as like a sauce.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Look,
and Mithril's
last
just
time-
like,
And Mithril what?
go ahead.
Huh?
Oh, I said Mithril just like has like some hardtack or whatever from her ration, like everyone's rations to have it like on some bread too. So you have a little bit of everything.
Roscoe, the last time I ate some of your raw berries, shit got weird.
Well, yeah, those were the kind that make you hallucinate.
I know.
Why am I not surprised?
That's why he was in jail.
We still don't fucking know
Oh,
if
those
that
types of drugs. You better not be
that
carrying.
suck was real or not.
You,
To
bet-
Sirac, how do you say it?
you better not be carrying anything illegal on you right now.
I definitely am not. You can search me and you will find nothing.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bother insight checking that or sense motivating that, because I.
Yeah, you know that does sound more like a challenge than a.
Alright, fine. I will sense motive that.
I'm gonna
Actually,
be a. Ooh,
give me a second. I think if I burn some resources, I might have a chance of succeeding.
Koya will not press at all. It's just don't bring it out when I'm around. You know I'll have to confiscate it.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, Cupcake. I got illegal substances on me, and there ain't no way you're taking it from me.
Did you? I'm sorry. Did you just call me Cupcake?
Yes, and I will do it again, and I have done before.
That is a 32.
Wow.
Yeah, Koyakov, you like squint at Roscoe through your monocle and like, oh, he's shooting straight with you for once.
Like
He's straight.
It's like, like there's suspicion still, but like she'll let it go for now.
I'm just a little sussy barker.
It helps that that is technically a half truth. You will absolutely not find anything illegal if you search him.
Fair enough. And
I'm guessing Roscoe has some sort of debuff against being searched.
He has a magic item specifically to hide all of his illegal shit. He has a bag that only he is able to open.
That's really
I love
funny.
it. I love that. That's
But-
very cool.
Also,
Alright.
also, does Roscoe get the +2 bonus from the Hell Knight thing? Or the
I mean,
Yes.
you are specifically a member of the Order of the Pyre, so I'd say yeah.
So it's +4, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Now-
extremely funny.
Kai / Vivi, what kind of stuff is illegal in Cheliax?
So much.
There's a lot that is, and then there's like some surprising stuff that isn't. And illegal also depends on what it is and how much you have to bribe people. Because Cheliax is a whole bribery system.
Yes.
Are there any things that are like surprisingly illegal?
Holy water.
Holy water.
Any foods?
Not foods. There's some drugs. Not as many as you'd think, but there's definitely some like the normal stuff.
Any botanicals or spices?
The ones that would fall under drugs, and then some of them are like regulated too, like medical
so-
ones.
Smoked paprika, probably then, because that shit hits hard.
Sure. I will also re-show you the handout. How to offer a bribe.
Yes.
I don't need to offer a bribe to our darling here, our little pocket Hell Knight.
But yeah, something like a dose or two of drugs, as long as you're not like out there selling, like dealing them, probably less than a gold for a bribery to like if someone sees you with it. But if you have like a lot, then we're talking like some expensive stuff. Because they're like, oh, that's intent to distribute. I'm getting really into Chelish law.
I probably should have sold some of that fucking Kitsune Kush over downtime instead of spending the whole time crafting.
Yeah, you probably could have done that.
Rip.
It's okay. You're about to be in another city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, during the night when fucking when Koya comes to wake Ide up for her shift, when Ide comes to wake Koya up, rather, for the scene, just like, come on, it's, wake up, your turn on the watch.
Alright.
And I've got a date with some substances of medicinal value.
Sure. This is also one of the few times that you would see Koya with her hair down, not in the ponytail.
Ooh.
Well, you got more hair than I thought you do.
Yeah, I usually keep it in a ponytail, just so it's not entirely in my face.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not one for advocating for hiding a pretty face like that, but like, good. Anyway, do you want some hard drugs?
No.
All right. Good watch. I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna go
Alright.
get high.
Sleep well.
Oh, yeah. NC.
Ide just like eats a clove.
Just explodes.
I've got a pound of premium garlic here.
What are you, a vampire?
Nah, I'm white. No, I'm not. No,
Yeah,
Ide
Ide
isn't
specifically
white.
is not white.
Yeah,
Isn't she Kadiran?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were from Caderia.
I don't know.
Because that's like where you're from.
I don't know what Kadira is.
It's across the ocean, but like on the other side of Osiren. It's like the
Yeah,
equivalent of like India.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, India / the Middle East.
Yeah.
Yeah, this stuff. Yeah, this stuff. It hits good.
That's good. I feel like Koya,
Anyway.
if she were not, had ice in her veins, she would be a white girl.
I mean, you're like one of your you're an Undine, so like one of your parents was human, so yeah, you're like half Chelish.
Yeah, no, she is half Chelish.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
other
so
half
very
is
well.
water.
Yes.
What were you saying?
Yeah, Ide is very much testing testing Koya to see if she actually like acts on the I'll confiscate that shit from you.
Koya, at this point, doesn't really care and was mostly joking.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
All right.
Cora is
everyone-
rolling one of her signature legal weed blunt.
Would you like an
Yes.
illegal weed blunt?
Mm.
This one
Use them
has
together. If you smoke them at the same time, it's just like frotting.
What?
Jesus Christ. Anyway, moving on. You guys have a nice evening, and you continue on the next day. I'm gonna bop us to the RP travel map.
So what was that quote about, Kai?
Don't worry about it.
Presumably, it only happens if we dig it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything to it besides look at it, and that's fine.
What would it have been? You know, give us a little peek behind.
Don't worry
the
about
curtain.
My guess is vampire.
Oh, I love vampire.
No, it was a non-combat encounter. I'll just tell you that.
Maybe it was
Ah.
a chest full of gold.
That is true. We don't know if it was an actual grave or just made to look like one.
True. Anyway,
Yeah. The next morning, you guys get up at a nice early time and hit the old dusty trail again. Very technically, you are headed north. So maybe I'll flip these horses around so it looks like you're headed north.
No, it's fine. It's just a cinematic angle.
Boop. That's what it is. Boop.
It's very funny that you didn't have to change Ide and Roscoe's position at all.
Nope. Just had to move Mithril around. Yeah, Mithril's hanging out in the back doing stuff. Yeah. So for today's encounters, why don't we get a D4 this time?
Tony.
Hello?
Roll a d4.
Hello.
Roll them bones. Throw them bones. Slather them bones in some juice and roll them.
I'm rolling. I rolled the bone.
Rolling.
Bone them, Jones.
Okay. Let me copy everyone over. Yeah, you guys travel down the old trail, and oh, that doesn't come up. Oh, that's because you're not on foot. This doesn't need. Oh, I know why it's like that. Monk. Let me just adjust everyone here.
just these nuts.
Yes, but instead of these nuts, it's these tokens.
You just perform some wild bomb surgery on me.
Crazy bottom surgery.
Absolutely barbaric.
Oh, hi,
You
flowers.
guys you start to see some flowers growing out here, and a figure up on the hill.
Oh, I see demons.
Is that a scarecrow?
Now, to be
Yeah, you
clear,
see it flapping in the wind.
obviously, the spyglass is still in play.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're able to tell coming up that that's not actually a person.
Yeah.
Uh, you can see that it is a. It looks like it's a it's a it's a scarecrow. It looks like it's a bunch of weaved corn plants fashioned into the shape of a man, and there's a pumpkin carved into the likeness of a human head sitting atop the central pole.
Now, is this sort of thing like a thing that is common in this
Cheliax?
world? Yeah, like yeah, Cheliax or just this world in general. Like, obviously, we as people,
Yeah,
real people, know of it, but like,
I don't see why
yeah,
they
is it?
scarecrows are pretty common.
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't be, because like scarecrows keep away birds and this world has birds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and like the plains specifically are just crisscrossed with farms. All these trails you've been following have been traveled are traveled by farmers too.
Hmm.
yeah.
It's just it's not harvest time yet, so like they're pretty empty and there's dangers on the road more than usual. But you walk past farms and stuff while you're traveling,
I
just like the edges of cornfields. But this one looks a little more wild.
I
Like maybe this used to be a farm, but it's not anymore.
Ide and I have rolled perception.
Do you have roll perception? Yeah, it says you see this little scarecrow guy. Ide, you see some different plants. Is this on the layer? No, it's not. Uh, yeah, Ide, you're able to see um what seems to be some like purposely planted stuff in certain areas. And Koyakov, you see something shiny in the hat of the scarecrow.
Coil will leap off of Penelope and go look at it.
Yeah, something shiny glints and catches your eye. It is a sapphire.
Koyakov will look at it. Is it like part of the hat or like?
It looks like a crow put it here.
She'll pick it up, spin it on her finger. Well, mine now.
Yeah. And it'll be an appraise check to see how much that is worth.
I sure don't have that.
Koi, did you just steal that?
No.
That's really fucked up.
It seems like a crow left it there.
Yeah.
Roscoe does have a single rank in appraise.
I have a couple of ranks in that.
Oh, yeah, you both get it. Ide barely. Ide meets the DC exactly. This sapphire is actually really nice. It's
Oh.
worth.
Oh!
It's worth. It's worth over 1,000 gold. Like this is fucking premium.
Alright, well, I'll be
Um,
adding that to my character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put that in other treasure, and then when you get into town, you can sell it for that gold.
That's nice. You really deserve that. Damn it.
Not
And yeah,
sneakily weaving her hand up behind Koya.
Koya grabs her hand. You best not steal from a Hell Knight.
Oh, no, I was going for your butt.
Well,
Looks at the armor.
well, good luck with that, but if you want to be in handcuffs later...
Oh my.
Damn.
Now I do have to ask, are you doing that? Is that like a?
She's either threatening to arrest you or flirting.
Yeah.
That's...
Do you
Boy,
care
it
to
looks-
roll the dice?
Oh, I'm rolling the dice. I'm rolling in bones. Something about bone. Thing. What? Anyway, let's carry on.
I mean, if you want to roll a sense motive check to figure out which one.
Just gonna hit one of those. I've got a really bad sense motive.
You have no idea. You have no idea if that's a flirt or if that's she's going
A
to
threat.
arrest you later. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're like this kind of both. a flet.
A threat
mean-
and a flirt.
We've been canoodling a little bit, you know. So it could be either. Both have happened. Both have happened.
Speaking of Roscoe, there's definitely some alchemical ingredients growing in the fields here too.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Is there anything that like I could identify with the nature check, or just pick up anything that catches my eye?
So what I have written down is that it would be a survival to harvest it, and I just said a dice roll gold worth of ingredient
Pah!
of whatever
Now-
you want, basically.
Would profession herbalist work as well?
That would also work.
Okay, that is better than my survival.
Okay, cool. So that is going to be, why don't you roll me 3d10.
Okay. $19.
All right. So that is going to be 19 gold worth of ingredients.
Alright.
And this is based off of what I could find on Archive of Nethys for like alchemical ingredients. They were all like a D10 gold seemed like a fair roll
Mhm.
because they were like in silver prices or whatever. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, you find a mixture of things, some wild stuff and some stuff that was maybe planted here a long time ago and has since like overgrown. There's like some fancy mosses in this dead tree. There's some stuff that's growing in this vine. Like I said, this looks like it was purposely planted back here by these rocks in the shade. And there's just a wild field of something over here. So you get some stuff.
Cool, cool.
All right. We head onwards.
You guys mosey onwards. Let's someone roll me a D. Well, let's do a D3.
Peter, you want to be the one to do it this time?
Sure.
Slap them bones around.
And then I'll be the one after.
One.
1. Okay. That's a very funny one to roll after this one.
Good.
Okay, cool.
I'm waiting to be attacked.
So let me grab everyone and
Now, is this one the animate scarecrow?
no.
I fully expected that scarecrow to fucking eat Koyakov when she went to the gym.
She would have beat the shit
My
out of
wife,
it.
no.
Yeah, you guys come down this as you press on later into the day. This is once again in the afternoon. You guys come to like a little section where you have to go down into a ditch. And you see once again lots of wild plants.
Um,
Mm.
may I roll another perception?
Sure.
Don't know why you
I'm
said
gonna roll another perception.
What are you looking for?
any time
What
code.
what are you looking? Are you
Like,
Ooh. Are you looking for anything specific?
not really. Koyakov's mostly keeping an eye out for like dangers and such.
Yeah, I was going
The
to say
dangers? Okay.
Cora is very much trying to perceive anything useful, but also very much looking out for threats.
Ide's
Yeah.
mostly looking out for anything that would endanger or inhibit or slow the progress of the cart, especially. But also
Okay.
people.
Yeah. It's a little sketchy with the cart coming down here, but you can finagle it with your driving skill.
Would Roscoe be able to
Uh
make a nature check to see if any of those plants are the dangerous animate kind?
yes.
Alright.
This man's
So
suspicious.
that is a 26.
A 26. These are not dangerous or animate. This is wild barley and hops.
There's a pub nearby.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Hooray. In the distance we hear ding-a-lung, ding-a-lung, ding-a-lung.
What?
Okay. Am I seeing anything threatening?
Yeah, same. Am I?
Oh,
Listen,
oh dear.
Oh, Kai is robot.
Super robot laggy Kai.
Yep.
Hey, if for just $1 a month, you can help us provide this poor person thing. You can provide this DM with internet that doesn't suck dick. See,
They're still robot.
with your help, we could make this less painful for everybody.
What'd you say? I know. Kai?
Hello, Kai.
We'll be back up to these short messages.
Well, Kai died.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, Kai did.
Oh no.
Don't tell me the entire town's internet just went out.
What?
Oh, Kai's sort of answering, replying to what I was saying about getting better internet.
Yippee.
Yiff What the hell is that?
I think you know.
My God. Nikki, don't come in here.
There's UFP everywhere, Nicky.
Oh my God, Nikki.
Benoit, what are you talking about? I'm coming in, Benoit. Oh my God,
Oh,
what is
my-
this?
Benoit, what are you doing? Benoit!
Oh, my God. Oh, oh, I remember Rasputin doing shit like this. I wonder what happened to Rasputin.
There is a song, Nicky.
A song? Interesting.
Nicky. Not about you, Nicky. About that Rasputin boy.
By God, it's a banger.
Nicky, I ever heard the concept of Just Dance.
Oh, good. Perfect time for a raid as soon as the GM
That
fucking.
Oh
is
my God.
so
Oh.
funny.
Oh,
Hello,
Raids
God.
always
everyone.
happen in the middle of technical difficulties, don't they? Oh, is Kai back from the dead?
Welcome, Raiders of the Lost Ark. We
Hello.
are currently just in a temporary downtime whilst our DM tries to reconnect.
Am I back? Can you hear
Oh,
me? I can see
Nope.
my stuff.
hello.
Okay, hear you making
Hello.
noise.
Yeah, you're not. I can hear you in the Discord, but you're not on Roll20.
Okay, that's fine. I reset my browser, so
Okay,
it's
that's
coming
good.
in.
That's good.
Awesome. We got raided.
Yeah, hello, everyone.
Oh, but by whomst? Just
Uh,
Paragon the Third.
someone? Okay, I don't know who that is. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so
Welcome
much.
to our overland travels.
yeah, the Overland Travel
Yeah.
stream.
The overland travel stream where my internet decides to tell me to go fuck myself. Yeah, it's pretty
Always.
cool that yeah, Spectrum I have like the mid-tier Spectrum, which says like it's good for like 6 devices, and I'm using one, which is my laptop.
Amazing.
And
Anyway,
it's pretty great. Yeah, the fiber in
everything you
town
said.
makes me bum
Oh,
the fiber in town that just came into town, TDS. The only bundle I could get makes me get a landline too, which is like double the cost of just the internet.
oh, that's.
And I
Mwah.
and I don't need a landline. I don't want a landline, but I can't take it off, and it's like $70 a month on top of the internet. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not the whole point from switching from Spectrum is to not pay as much for garbage.
Yeah.
But you're
Oh,
gonna make me pay for garbage anyway. I love telecom companies. Anyway,
everything you were saying before you disconnected, we didn't care. Like, I think I made a comment about a pub, and then we
Yeah,
didn't hear anything you were describing.
We heard it's a beer field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we heard
yeah,
hops and
it's
barley.
it is hops and barley. And that's what you got out of it.
I'm assuming we've got a map, right?
Oh yeah.
Is there
You
like any sort of village or town or a hamlet nearby?
No.
So this is just
This
random
is like
hops and barley.
this is just looks like from Roscoe's nature check, you could probably kind of assume that this is just like seeds that were carried in the wind, maybe from a nearby farm, because there are some like hop fields
So it's
a
completely
few
uncultivated.
a few miles away. Yeah, it's just wild.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess we just carry on unless someone else got any thoughts.
No,
Not at
not
the
really.
moment.
All right.
I guess we keep moving. Like, Kurakov is keeping an eye on things to make sure, like, there's no monsters or, bandits around. But
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be. You see like a snake or two hiding in the cactus, and like an infernal bird flies by at one point, but nothing like dangerous.
Yeah. Ide just sort of like looks at us like, traveling Chedax is fucking boring.
I mean,
you know,
What do you
in the
think it
desert.
was? Fighting a bunch of devils at like every hour?
Well, something like in the desert. You know, it seems rather barren, but there's shit everywhere.
I mean,
Let alone Shai Halud.
this is actually good, you know, that we're not having to fight our way through. It's calming. It's peaceful.
Yeah, I
for the
feel
most
like
part.
we might enjoy the whirlwind.
Yeah, I like a little bit of excitement, you know?
I
Having
mean,
a sandworm pop out of nowhere, falling into an underground ravine or a temple, having raiders pop out of the sand out of fucking nowhere. Scorpions the size of a tangerine, crawling just in swarms towards you, stripping the
Tangerines,
camels in seconds.
tangerines are not big.
I know, which is why it's so
When compared
scary
to a
when they
scorpion,
devour a camel in seconds.
Ide, that was we almost died in that one.
wait, that was
Mithras
real?
know.
says.
Yeah,
It was
everything I
terrible.
say is 100% real 90% of the time.
Squint.
Yeah, the piranha scorpions, they're real bastards.
Yeah, the piranha
Aw.
scorpions, that was so good. Oh,
something Vashna Narada.
What?
it's
It's a
Dr.
Doctor
Who.
Who reference.
Oh, okay. Well,
Wait, what?
fair enough.
Anyway,
It's for the Raiders.
onwards.
Onwards! You guys pressed on for the second day pretty peacefully. So we'll go to camp.
Yippee!
Man, I can't believe we got
Uh,
the one fight encounter immediately last session.
Yes.
I am going to tell you, yes. Also, there were more fights if you went on foot.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hell yeah. Alright,
There were two more if you were on foot, but
See, I knew it was
there
a good
weren't.
idea to get a hunt.
Yeah,
Humps, yeah.
humps are great because you just blow past, like, people don't have time to set up for things. Anyway,
let's sleep
uh,
and let's carry on.
you guys do anything for the night, or do you just want to go to the next day?
I mean,
I don't see why Ide would do anything, you know, but specifically traveling, so.
Yeah, Roscoe don't have any fancy shit to do right now.
No.
I think
Okay,
at
cool.
most,
So you guys have.
Koya would have like just a moment holding up the little gem she found, up like looking at the flame through it, seeing like the flame in blue, just being like you know, just thinking
My
about
precious.
Yeah.
like where she comes from, for the Undine half of her.
My precious.
Yeah. And that is something you get to ponder on and just thinking about, like, because you don't have any contact with that side of your family at all, right?
She's never met her mother.
Okay, yeah, and her mother was the Undine, correct?
Yep. Her mother was
Yeah.
an Undine, and
Yeah.
well, we've discussed that her father is a bastard.
He's a bastard, like, merchant man. Yeah.
That prick.
Yeah. So you don't know a lot about actual Undine culture, which is kind of the true for every misfit that you've come across in your time in the Hell Knights. Like, there are definitely, like, tieflings, even your mentor's tiefling, who don't know anything about, like, you know, infernal or anything like that. And, like, occasional, like, Ifrit maybe,
I think
and just, like, orphans in general. Just, but looking through the sapphire at the fire, it is exceptionally clear. It's a really beautiful sapphire.
one day Koya would like to know a bit more about her own culture.
Yeah.
Speaking of, is Undine and Ifrit culture similar?
Probably not.
Yeah, I
Like,
thought not,
in the
but
way that they're both planar scions, probably?
Yeah, they're
but, like, that's only so far.
Yeah.
I'd
Right,
imagine they're
Koya,
almost
am I gonna have to,
opposites
like,
in a way.
am I gonna have to put you down. Are you getting possessed right now?
What? No. She flipped.
I mean, you've been staring into that little gem for a while.
She puts it into
You look
her little bag.
enraptured.
Well, I mean,
She also says little gem. It's like a little smaller than palm sized.
That's a fat gem.
alright, I'll tell you the truth of the matter.
Oh,
Truth
here
be
we go.
told, I'm a little jealous of you.
I mean, this is not surprising.
Let me finish.
Like, bod like this.
Let me finish.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
The fact that you do that, like, from the sounds of it, you were born into the Ifrit culture, and I don't know anything about the Undyne culture. I, at some point, would like to know. And just staring at the flame through this gem kind of reminded me of that, is all.
Right, yeah, because you told me that you don't really know half your parents' situation. Right, yeah, I see.
I'm aware of my father. I have no idea who my mother is. And I know for a
well,
fact she's where the Undyne half of me came from.
yeah. Well, honestly, I got nothing I can say to help there. You
I
know.
know. It's just a thing.
But like,
Maybe one day in my adventures I can find her, but
you know, I don't think I've actually asked. I don't know how old you are, but I assume you're not that old. You know, you're
I'm like
you're a young
28.
babe. So,
I'm like
yeah,
28.
a young babe.
I'm not that old, to be fair.
So you probably got like plenty of time to find out. Even if you don't find your mother, like, you can always just reconnect with your heritage if you want to, you know?
That's fair. I would,
Like,
I'd like that,
if
actually.
if I wasn't raised, you know, in my culture, I personally probably wouldn't care that much. But I understand why so many people do, you know?
Well, to explain it a bit, like, for me, at least for how I feel, is that that lack of connection feels like an emptiness. And
Yeah.
when you feel an emptiness, you want to fill it, but you don't know how. So you reach out for connections.
Crunch, crunch.
And,
Yeah.
well,
I definitely understand that. I got it with before I met Neff and before I met all you guys, and before I met well, you know, now late companions such as our dear Tikiko, rest in peace.
I am sad I never got to meet her. Or him? I forget, sorry.
Him.
My apologies.
Yeah, Tikiko was it's a bit of a lad.
Yeah,
But,
Lying it.
no,
yeah,
he's fucking dead now, isn't it?
I'm a little sad I never got to meet him.
Yeah. Well, one day you will. I realised that just sounded as a threat, but it was. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stop talking.
Koyakov actually laughs a little bit.
Yeah, there we go. There's a bit of a smile. Fucking mission accomplished. Good job, Ide.
She gives Ide a head pat and then starts to prep for bed.
Oi.
No elaboration.
Yeah. Alright. I head to my watch. I don't know, unless anyone else has got anything else. I'm assuming that's the night. Oh, Kai Robot.
Oof.
Beep boop moment.
Big.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
if
no.
any of the Marlboro
No,
executives are watching,
stop. No, don't make this Marlboro joke anymore. Genuinely, we don't want to get sued.
we wouldn't get sued.
We might. You don't know that.
Claiming sponsorship is grounds for a lawsuit.
Curb Your Enthusiasm music starts.
Like, that's why I'm
now.
so fervent about no, that's not true. Because
Yeah,
Yeah. It's not true. They didn't accept the sponsorship deal.
we never made one. There was never
They
a...
never made one.
Okay. As much as it is a funny bit, that is a bit of a dangerous one, so we have to sandbag it hard.
Yeah.
Danger bit.
If
The
you
bit of
like these
danger.
silly bits, make sure to follow and subscribe.
Hey, am I back?
Yeah.
yes, you are.
Yeah, you are back. In fact, back.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Did
cool,
Roscoe
cool.
detect any undead in the gym?
In the gym?
In the
Yeah.
gem.
Ide
Oh,
said
in the
something
gem.
about it possessing Koya, and Roscoe got paranoid.
Roscoe got paranoid. You detect undead and you don't get anything.
I can't
Alright.
wait for this gem to be the big bad.
Well, if
It's,
it is, it's not undead.
This random gem we found because of a random roll is actually the key we need for this fucking clock we're going for, or whatever. The
I
Doomsday clock.
genuinely had a very silly idea of using it as a part of a sword for Koya in the future.
Hell yeah.
Like some sort of magical focus, you know?
Nice. Right. I'm assuming nothing else happens though, by the way.
This is... Yes, correct. Nothing else happened.
Also, how long was the journey gonna take? I can't remember.
I think it was 3 days.
So this... Wait, was that the third day or the second day? This is the
3
second
days.
night,
So you're actually on the last day.
yeah,
Yep,
this was
so you're on the
second
third
night,
day.
so we'll be arriving. Awesome. What's the name of the place we're arriving at again?
You're going to Brass...
What, sorry?
Russellwork.
Brasselwork. Lovely.
Brasselwork. Let me put that in the old chat here.
Lovely, thank you.
Because I can do that.
As we approach, a settlement, I think Ide's definitely less looking out for, I guess, terrain dangers and more for, like, things from, like, that could potentially be, traps or issues caused by human presence or, intelligent presence, if that makes sense. So I do not understand that reference.
Old webcomic I like.
Wow, that is a 4. I rolled a 4 for a 21.
That's big. Oof.
That's a big oof.
I am
So
perceived.
everyone's rolling perceptions on the next day or at night? Sorry.
This is for the next day.
I can roll.
Specifically
Okay,
looking
so the next
for
day.
anything like ambushes or anything like that.
Kroikov is in thought.
Korakov gets dirt.
Yeah, Korakov's just in thought. Let's see. Cora
Yeah.
is actually... Oh, no, Roscoe sees it. Roscoe
Yeah.
absolutely sees it.
Yo, that's a nat 20.
Alright. There's a fire.
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
gotta
it's me.
change the music.
I'm an Ifrit.
Oh shit, that's just a fire!
That's just a fire, baby.
Burn, baby, burn.
This in here fire. I need
Yeah.
damn it to fuck shit.
God damn it, Nicky. Hey, this is just take
No,
a minute
that's not fast
to
enough.
do a little stretch and have some water. A little bit of a hydration check, everybody.
Hydration station.
Remember, you need to drink about 2 liters a day.
I have already
Wow,
drank my 2 liters
Another
because
one.
the air conditioning in my office at work makes me thirsty.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
sweating a lot of
is
work,
your
I
air
see.
conditioning hot or something? Like, is it kind of sexy?
Ellie.
it's it's sexy in the way that it keeps me cool on warm days.
Oh, we love that.
I know.
A helicopter landed
All
outside my
right.
work today.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it for you?
I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're finally gonna take me away.
they've had enough of you. They've decided.
Take me out to pasture. Yeah.
Oh,
They're
hell yeah. All
they're
right.
gonna lift you up like they carry like horses that have been rescued. Have you
Yeah.
seen those?
I was also thinking of Tom Scott.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. So you guys spot this grass fire, but lucky for you, there's not a lot of wind happening, so this will just happen without any acceleration from wind. Luckily, cool. Got my weather table up. You guys are good. It's a pretty clear, unbothered day. I like that Cora's getting closer to the fire. This thing will actually grow really fast, so we're gonna roll initiative to keep track of it because this is a hazard.
Right.
I'm just trying to see if I'm just trying to see if I can perceive what the cause of the fire might have been, whether it's just a brush fire or whether it was like vandalism.
There's no way you.
No way you what?
Could have.
Yeah,
Wouldn't know.
Probably.
Mm.
Yeah. Right. Initiative. There we go.
Okay,
I don't think
Cora's
you
gonna get back on the trail, but
I don't think you would be that far over there when initiative starts. I think you'd be closer to us.
yeah, fine.
All right, cool.
Sorry, I'm just trying to
That
play
will
fair,
go
you know?
I mean, you are on a horse though, so
at the bottom.
Yeah, I am into hunch.
You are on Humps, and so you'll be using Humps speed. Let's see. Cool.
What is Penelope's speed actually?
I say I probably would have been like here when initiative started.
because who was it that saw the fire? It was Roscoe. Although, yeah, actually, you did roll enough as well.
Yeah.
All right. So it will get a turn first, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
It casts Powered Kill on us.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's good for you too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The wind is actually going in this direction. Lol. This might not actually be anything. Okay, cool. Why doesn't somebody roll me 2d6?
Sure, I can do that. There you go.
Okay. Oh, that's stupid.
Interesting.
It'll be 140, yeah.
That's pretty big. Yeah, as this grass fire just explodes in this direction. Um,
Fuck God.
yeah, let's see.
Oh, fuck.
Measure. Why aren't you measuring? Measure. There we go. Yeah, I probably should have made a bigger map, huh?
Mayhap.
That's fine.
That's
We'll just cut it in half and say that it's actually 70.
Oh boy.
I mean, if it extends off screen, that's fine.
It will. So that's where the fire gets before your turn.
Wow.
And the exit point is up here.
Yes,
Yeah, that's where the trail is.
That's unfortunate.
that is where the trail is. Without like cutting time into your travel.
Hmm.
Otherwise, it'll be difficult terrain because of how tall the grass is here.
Okay. So it's my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Let's see. Can get about here, I think, with one movement.
Okay.
So like right about here, I think.
Cool.
Can I use my second action to continue, like, to move more?
Your main action? Yeah. There's no reason why you wouldn't.
Okay. And Koya will rush to the
Okay, cool.
Can I say I pull out her bastard sword though?
Sure.
Because
Yeah, that's
it
part
No
of it.
reason why she wouldn't.
it has cold
Yeah.
on it, so I figured it might help a little bit.
Yeah. You do that. The fire is still like burning to your side up here, on the trail, but eventually it looks like it peels off to the right. Yeah. So Koya's basically out.
I'm guessing none of us have the ability to put this out. We just have to let it burn, right?
Yeah, I've got nothing water or put outy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got stuff that might like help delay it or redirect it, but like not fully put it out, which is a real shame because this is gonna fuck up the local ecosystem. All right. How fast does the carriage move?
I think it's half the speed of a horse, so like 30 something.
30 something. Great.
Yeah, because a horse moves 50,
So 25.
so it'd be 25.
Oh, jeez, not even. That's real slow.
I think both you and Roscoe can move it at the same time, though, can't you?
So the furthest I can go is 50 feet in a turn.
Yes. If you
That's gonna
spent your time doing it.
that's gonna be like 3 turns.
Mm-hmm.
Right. How about
While you're figuring that out, I forgot something really important. Koyakov, could I get a handle animal to like make sure your horse doesn't spook?
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Um... 10.
That's honestly fine, because it's trained.
I have a question.
Yes.
I mean, it's
I
not
have
normally
the quick.
what it is now, I guess, huh?
So
No. The horses.
Ah, okay.
It's
I
it's
have
a
a-
low DC to like
Oh.
keep it in control. Sorry.
So let me think. Would this would just be a wagon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so maximum speed is twice the speed of the pulling animal with an
Oh, it's
acceleration
twice, not half.
with an
Okay, cool.
acceleration rate of half of its speed.
Okay, so
What
first
the fuck
turn,
does that mean?
it'll be means your first turn, it can only go 25, but the next turn it can go 100.
Right. Okay, I have a question. I have the quick runner's shirt. Would it apply to the
No.
car?
Nope.
I thought not. Um, and you said the fire, is it spreading this way?
It looks like it's spreading more with the wind direction, and the wind is going kind of diagonal to you.
Hmm. Okay. Um,
But that could change.
right. I have an idea. Or like that. What action would it be to use an item, a small item, so to say?
It's the main action.
Right.
Unless it specifically tells you what action it is.
How fast is the wind?
The wind today is not very fast. Let me get my weather back up. It is. Wind speed is it's like 8 miles an hour. It's not that
Awesome.
fast.
Awesome. Sweet. So this will really help. I use my armor's, my celestial armor's fly ability. I shout to both Roscoe and I've forgotten her name, Mithril.
Mithril.
To
She has a name badge.
take the wheel. I've got a plan, and flies off. I forgot to roughly mark where I'm going. About there.
Yeah.
In my mind, that fly off here, and then I use a fan feather token.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
That forms a huge flapping fan.
Causing a breeze of sufficient strength to propel one ship about 25 miles per hour.
Yes.
So I see you forgot about the last sentence again.
It doesn't function on land, no.
It doesn't fucking function on land.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Hey, I'm actually gonna fly into the air. How about that? I'm in the air when I'm using it.
Yeah,
I'm flying.
alright.
I'm flying.
I mean, it's explicitly designed for ships. Like it sounds like
Yeah.
some bullshit to me. It's up to Kai though.
It does sound like some bullshit. I am flying though. And this is a very, very clever idea.
If I do say so myself.
I'll let it slide.
So yeah, he's up in the air. The fucking ethereal wings from her celestial armor, and she just whips out this fucking massive fan and just starts flapping it. Basically, she's doing her best to make sure the fire goes this way and does not spread further into the path to allow time for everyone to get past.
That actually would work, especially if it's about 25 miles an hour. Let me look at my hazard table again.
I don't know if that's enough to put it out because I'm just feeding more oxygen, but at least making it go the other way.
Yeah. Cool. Nice. That's fun. Okay, yeah. Don't forget to mark down that you have used one of those in this situation, and
I'm down to 6.
down to 6. Yeah, you're able to stave off the fire from growing in that direction for a round. Nice.
Just around? Wild.
Yeah. It's a single-use item, so it lasts for a round, right?
This fan can be used for up to 8 hours.
I'm gonna say it's a round because it can't be used on land.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That is a very fair reading of that. Yeah. I'll
Like,
allow
you're
it.
basically pushing it beyond its normal capabilities.
Yeah. I'll allow it. I'll let it pass.
Thanks. I'm glad I'm the GM here.
Oh, you lovely.
Roscoe.
I'm a lovable little tyke.
Roscoe looks over his shoulder to Mithril. Are you any good with animals? Because I am fucking not. I don't know why she left me in charge.
Awesome. Yeah, Mithril has hopped over to the driver's seat. Let's find out.
Does she
Mithril
have
girl,
handle
what's your handle animal? I got hilarious news for you.
Is it a negative?
It's -1.
Okay, in that case, I am our best shot of driving this thing.
Mithril has a negative charisma.
I high five Mithril, negative charisma girls. Let's go.
Okay.
Yay. My life is in danger.
It sure is.
I don't reckon you have profession driver. Okay. So, yeah, fucking Roscoe's, okay, I think... Does this count as being in combat? Or no? Because...
For like a ability or feat?
For purposes of the driving check.
Does it make it better or worse if you're in combat?
Much, much worse.
You are not in combat.
Okay. So, yeah, it is a difference of DC 20 or DC 5. Okay. Roscoe is able to accelerate the cart. So
Wow.
it moves 25 feet.
Oh my god. Cool. So it accelerates. We'll say, yeah, we'll measure from the front of the cart. So it goes there. Whoop. Nope, I didn't select everyone. It is accelerating. The horses are bobbing up and down, but they are able to keep going. Cora.
Cora, I'm just running.
Just running. Can I get a handle
I'm just-
animal so your horse to see if your horse spooks or not?
Sure.
That's good enough.
Okay. So if I use the full horse speed and then use that as my action, I can do my speed again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can. I don't see a reason why you couldn't double move on a horse like that. You're just like
Sure.
kick the spurs in and get going.
I'm getting going. I'm gonna get to about there. I'm gonna keep like a 5, like a reasonable distance from the fire. Obviously, I don't want to burn myself, so
Okay.
probably
going-
like up here. Is this like sorry? Is this the raised bits? Is that like
That's
that
tall
like-
grass.
is that like traversable?
It's tall, difficult terrain grass. It's traversable, but it's difficult terrain.
But yeah, I am gonna have to go through that little gap then.
Yep. Cool. So you just for funsies, because the fire's so close, why don't you give me a reflex save as like ashes and burning bits are flying all around you from like the grass that the fire's on.
Oh, hang on. Ha!
Oh, Cora is fine. Give me a reflex save for Benoit.
Benoit, excuse me.
Balls.
Oh, sorry,
It's
Benoit. I'm not French.
Benoit.
Benoit, Benoit.
Then why, my boy?
Nihoy Benoit.
Nice. Okay. You and Benoit are able to successfully avoid catching on fire.
Thank you. I'm doing that thing that you see like some horse archers do, where they like are standing in the saddle but like leaning to the side a little bit. Just like
Yeah.
trying to avoid the flames.
And you do that thanks to Ide's fan. The fire will grow off screen in the other direction as it burns through the fuel it has. 2d4. So, yeah. In turn things, it's forever, but like in reality, it's not that long. Koya, I'm going to remove you from the turn order. You're essentially safe.
Whoa! Yippee!
Let's go on the in danger. So Ide, your fan putters out, and the flames look like they're hungry for more fuel, especially since they have caught part of it on fire already.
Right. I'm gonna fly over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use another fan.
Okay, cool.
These do you have?
Literally,
I
Well,
have
5
six
now.
left.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
I mean, I bought 10 in total, like, and I've
Nice.
used a few over there.
Over our adventures.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, now it's the end of my turn.
You do that, Roscoe.
Okay, yeah, Roscoe is going to once again accelerate. So that is another wisdom check. Okay, so that's 58.
Accelerated. Cool.
And
Bonk.
as we draw closer to the flames, he's going to pass a bottle to Mithril. I need you to crawl onto the horse's back and force feed it this.
what the fuck?
What? Huh?
She looks at you and is like, all right.
It's either that or we cook.
She's going with it.
Yeah, she's going with it. She's like, okay, I could do that. She has really good acrobatics, actually, so she is going to loop. Nice. That's enough to like get on the horse, and she's going to like try to handle animal. You see her do a cool like leap, like movie style, from the front of the carriage to this horse, and landing perfectly on it. I was like, what the fuck? So here's her bad handle animal. Let's see if she can get a 10 to shove it in his mouth. Girl.
I wish Mithra would handle my animal shoving.
Mithril is such a girl failure.
Not with a nat
She
zero.
tries to stick this thing in the horse's mouth, and it like butts its head back, and she like, fuck, and drops the bottle, and it shatters beneath the wagon.
Fuck. Alright. In that case, am I close enough to need to make a handle animal against the fire fear?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
alright.
It's right there.
See, it was specifically a fear killer concoction so that I wouldn't have to try to do this.
Yep.
Okay,
You're
well,
actually able to do it, yeah. Yeah, you kind of grit your teeth a little bit, and you're like, ah, shit, and have to, and you like hold the reins and like do horse stuff, and because I don't know, and you manage to keep the horses calm enough to get through the fire. Ide, I'm assuming you're gonna burn one more fan so that Roscoe can escape.
Oh, you know it.
Okay, yeah, we don't have to go through all of this. Just mark that on your sheet, and then Roscoe, one more check to accelerate your house.
I'm so glad the fan feather tokens have been useful.
DC
Sure
That
wish
is
the sunbow feather token would come in useful.
that is exactly the DC, if I recall correctly.
It is. Also, how big is that swan boat again?
It's kind of big.
It's fucking huge. It's like a galleon.
Big enough that if you'd done it immediately, you probably could have just smothered the flames.
We're not going to talk
Well,
about that right now.
it's also a boat, so it might have just also caught on fire.
It might have
Yeah.
called.
It's a magic boat.
What? Yeah,
Right.
that's 75 feet, so.
Cool.
That's a lot.
Look,
You guys,
we're probably gonna hit a river at some point, so we need to save the boat.
yeah, you guys make it far enough away from the fire to be safe, and I'm gonna change. And you're able. I'm gonna just stick you back on the travel page. You see, kind of in the distance as you go, you kind of measure it. It's not that long. Yeah, not even 5 minutes later, the flames just go out because the fire exhausts the fuel it was around too quickly before it just like goes out and smolders.
Is
And you just see the ashy black remains of a flash plains fire.
is everyone all right?
Cute.
Yeah, I had to burn a few fans, but you know,
That was pretty
I looked
clever
cool
though.
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Mithril owes me 50 gold for that bottle she dropped. That's fine.
Well, consider it. Why don't we just take it off of your jail time, Roscoe?
Quite a cop
Ah,
I am
yeah.
on parole.
Are you a fucking cop?
Quite a cop squints. I'm sorry, jail time?
Yeah,
I
the
don't
Pathfinder's
think
in a. What are you talking? We're literally also we rent out the prison
Huh.
to sophists.
I don't think you got any authority here. We killed that guy on this side of the border, alright?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
No, don't worry about it.
You did what?
Huh?
Don't. Yeah,
A giant
Wait,
wind
what are
gust
you
distracts
talking about?
Koyakov long enough to forget about Ide saying that she murdered a man in cold blood.
Not I, we.
Anyway,
And yeah, you guys spend the rest of the day kind of a little shooken up, but no worse for wear.
We
Sure.
finally make it.
You do finally make it. Eventually, in the distance, we do end up seeing a town. And I will move us there.
If it's okay with everyone, I would rather not like launch into another activity because I will probably need to dip soon.
Nope. This is
Yeah.
this is a good ending point of you guys getting into the city.
Yeah.
Arriving in the city of Brasselwark?
Brasselwark. So,
oh, why is that's an interesting background.
Now, I remember Hoya taught me that K's are silent. So actually, it's Brassel War.
I didn't say that. Who said that to you?
You.
Koyakov has 2 Ks in her name
Yeah.
that aren't silent.
That's why I call her Cupcake. Because I think Oya of sounds weird.
You call me Cupcake because you can't pronounce my name correctly.
Shut your mouth.
You guys get into brassel work. I get to read a little bit about
Government
the
overlord.
place.
Holy shit, that's a lot of gnomes.
No.
Welcome to the
Nope.
Gnome City. This is the largest gnome settlement in the Inner Sea region. It's located near the headwaters of the Brassel River and teems with zest and unmitigated chaos that defines the gnome experience. Its layout is a tangled mess of uncoordinated streets and haphazard multi-story buildings with clashing architectural styles. You see some stuff like this scene setting here that's like gnomish and like technological, but you look across the street and you see some like classic Gothic inspired towers that are very chellish looking, and you turn around and look the other direction, there's like a hobbit house and like some like maybe some elven architecture, and just it's a lot to take. It's very glaring.
There'll be so much
The
fucking
gnome's
talking
desire
around.
The gnome's desire for constant change ensures that the city's looks undergoes perpetual experimentation and modification.
Is that why this
They
place
are
looks like
no.
Starfinder?
It really does. It's a lot. And this is like the technological center of the country. Really high tech because they're gnomes. The gnomes of Brasselork are known throughout the Inner Sea region as consummate architects and engineers, partly in exchange for free access to these useful services. The Chelish authorities meddle little with the city, though it's rumored. Well, you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that. You do know that there is a gnomish king.
Wait,
King.
Roscoe might know that. 29? Does Roscoe know that?
No, that there's a king.
No, the stuff that you said that we don't know that.
Oh, yeah, just from like talking to gnomes around the last settlement you were in, you probably heard somewhere rumors that Thrune's spies routinely visit the city to determine how much influence, if any, foreign enemies have gained.
Shit, I
But
think it counts foreign enemies.
you think back to how you don't. You count as foreign friends because the mayor said so.
Right.
You also know that the city is run by one King Drum Thornfiddle.
His name is
No,
Drum?
not that guy.
Gnomes.
Gnomes, baby. And he fucking yeah, he's the guy who's here. And he's a shameless vassal. But on the up end of that, for like him just basically doing whatever the queen says, the gnome city's pretty much free to do whatever. There's several academies here that you talk to. Oh my god, what's their name? You talk to the girl Funamith about.
Fucking fun of Earth. I vaguely remember that name.
Yes, she is the gnome half of the couple that was getting married that you saved, and whose wedding you're in town for.
Right. Yeah. I remember now.
And yeah, as you can
Obviously.
see on the sheet, It's a pretty prosperous city. It's not as like down and gritty and dirty as Ostenso was. It's not a port city by any means. It's very academic too. You know, there's 3 schools here, 3 universities that are all kind of interconnected. Um, and also, even just walking in, you hear the whispers starting. These the gnomes here are very into spilling the tea, as it were. They're very rumor mongering.
Are they whispering about us or
Yep,
general stuff?
both. Like,
Uh,
oh, new people in town. Do you think they're from Throom? Look at that lady. She looks like a Hell Knight. Yeah. And I will give you a map of the city now.
whoa! But we probably should wrap because of
Of Tony? Yes.
I can't rap. I'm white.
No, not like that.
You're killing me. Also,
You're
that's
killing me, Smalls.
that's also just not true.
God, I'm so fucking funny.
Funny looking.
No, I'm not talking about Ide. I'm talking about Ellie. I'm talking about me.
All right, well,
Uh, Save settings. All right, cool. And we'll get into selling some stuff and meeting Funamith and her family and everything else next time,
Yeah.
if you so desire. You guys actually come in from down here. You follow that's the river.
All right.
And
Now,
you have
silly jokes aside, thank you very much to our real sponsors, you, the viewer.
I also have a new end of stream card. You guys, you gotta.
Yo,
Fancy.
fly me to the moon.
Okay.
Let me play
Fancy,
on the
fancy.
song.
Oh, this looks like you know, like the end of a movie, like credits thing.
Yeah.
Let me see
Um.
what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
I'm gonna mute you.
In other
Allie,
words,
please stop.
oh, it's like Evangelion.
Stop.
More like mid Vangelion. So
Blender.
yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for anyone who stuck around after the nice little raid earlier. It was very sweet. Thank you to yes for raiding us.
Peregrine the Third.
Yeah, correct. I'm bad at names. I also didn't see it because I don't have Twitch because I'm a great GM.
Well,
Yes.
You need to have so many tabs open to run Pathfinder. We get it.
I have a dozen every time.
Also, you know, your internet again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But we have a nice little Discord that you can hop in if you so desire. We talk about games and Zenless Zone Zero because we're all nerds, and
I'm
you
a
get
better nerd. I talk about Genshin and Wuthering Waves.
Genshin
instead.
is such a bad game, though.
It is
Yeah,
such a
Genshin-
bad game, but it's also a good game.
It's not that great.
also
The Wuthering
this whole-
Waves doesn't work,
Yeah.
so
What the hell are you talking about?
I've never even heard of it.
Anyway,
on release it was all broken. Anyway, we get into these discussions very heated, very spicy, very lively, and post art and cats and all of that stuff, and you get to see when we go live because sometimes we're not consistent.
I think I posted art actually recently.
Yeah, there's new art all the time. It's a fun, great little community if you're into that. You can also, of course, do the standard Twitch stuff. Give us a follow. Give us like and subscribe. You know the
Bits.
usual,
And Ty,
bits and bobs.
when do you think is our next stream? Do you think we're gonna be able to do a Basmus this weekend?
I hope so. And I thought it was White Claw.
I never know anymore because it's been
We're
fucking
not-
months.
We're not
We
consistent.
actually swap it
Professionals.
around every time you take a guess.
Yeah. I can talk about it off stream. I just have to
Alright.
look at my schedule, and I don't
Right.
want to do that right now.
But yeah, hopefully we can wrap up White Claw for a bit soon.
Yeah, we have new games coming down in the works. We've got
Okay,
all
thank
kinds
you,
of
Sam,
fun
for the
stuff.
bits.
Hey,
Yay.
thank you.
Bits.
Cheers from
Our
Sam.
real ongoing sponsor, Sam.
Honestly.
For
True.
real.
Anyway,
On God.
I think it's time to hit the
So.
button and say goodbye to stream.
It's time to hit the button. Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye,
Fair wheel.
stream.
Bye.
Bye bye.